Hi guys, welcome to pregnancy week 39. This is now officially my last pregnancy vlog. So crazy. I turn exactly 39 weeks today. And it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's to all of you out there. I hope you're all having a great time with your lovelies. And yeah, it's just bittersweet. This video is really bittersweet. It's crazy to think that, I was pregnant, and I was announcing it, and now I'm at the end of that, and I've only got 3 days left, and then I'm going to be finally holding Liliana in my arms. It's so crazy. I have a few baby bites this week I'm going to show you all, and then I'll go over some dates, and I will go ahead and tell you guys my symptoms for this week. My cravings are hot sauce still. I am craving spiciness. I love spicy foods. That being said, I'm also craving sweets. Sweets have kind of just stuck around the whole pregnancy with me. It's never eased up. I've just been wanting sweets constantly right and left. Fried pickles. I have been wanting fried pickles for the last probably 2 months of my pregnancy and just never got around to getting them. And finally on Wednesday, we went out to eat as an early Valentine's Day gift to treat ourselves as a family, and because my husband has to work today, so we did it a few days in advance, and we went to Texas Roadhouse. And where we're originally from, there was a Texas Roadhouse where we used to live, and when we moved here in Tennessee, they didn't have one, so they ended up building one, like, I guess it's been about maybe 2.5, 3 months ago. They finally built one, and we just went out there this past Wednesday and ate, and it was so good and entertaining. I've never seen it that entertaining in my life. Like before, when we would go out to eat at Texas Roadhouse before we moved to Tennessee, people would just, seat you, and then you would eat and leave. But at this place, they would actually do like square dancing and all kinds of stuff down the aisles, and I was like, wow, this is really different. It's changed a lot over the last 4 years. So yes, and I didn't know they had fried pickles. I don't know if that's something new on their menu, but I don't remember it being on there last time. But the lady was like, can I get you guys any appetizers? And I was like, oh wait, yeah, she first thing out of her mouth was fried pickles, and I was like, actually, yeah, y'all got fried pickles? She was like, yeah, and you're pregnant, you better get you some, girl. I was like, definitely, I will try some. I love me some fried pickles. So I had me some of those, and they were so good. I am also staying thirsty a lot. I was staying really thirsty whenever I was drinking soda. Now that I'm drinking more water, I'm not staying as thirsty, but I'm still staying thirsty, if that makes sense. My Braxton contractions are still strong. They're frequent. They're not consistent, but they're getting to the point where they're waking me up at night now because I'm getting the tightness not only in my stomach, but once I feel a Braxton coming on, I feel the tightness in my chest as well. And I woke up crampy feeling on Thursday morning, and I had the Braxton contractions all day long. I wasn't timing them or anything, but I could definitely tell by how I was getting them that they weren't consistent, because they would just come at really anonymous times. My swelling, I've got it in the hands, the feet, and my poor little old face. My face is so puffy. I don't know if you guys noticed it in my pregnancy week 39 picture I posted on my Facebook page, but whenever I was taking my picture, I took that picture like literally, I kid you not, 3 or 4 times, because I was like, whoa. It's like my face is all like puffy. I've got this double chin, and I was like, is it just the way I'm smiling or the way I'm turning my head or what? And I was like, okay, well, whatever. It's not going to go away. It doesn't matter how many pictures I take. It's still there. And obviously so, because I can see this. My chest has been really tender this week. Super sore, just like it was in the very beginning of my pregnancy. And I feel engorged. Like, I feel so much fuller up there. Like, my tops are literally just kind of like barely holding up, and I have like so much cleavage just like hanging out now, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so uncomfortable, because I don't know, I feel like, you know, when you go out, you know, and you have a lot of cleavage showing, like everybody's just staring at you right there instead of right here. So yeah. Um, Also, I've had some sore achy feet. My hips hurt whenever I walk. Liliana has been getting to the point where I don't know if it's just because she's getting heavier or what, but my hips, they ache and they hurt so bad whenever I'm sitting down and I go to try to stand up, or if I have to squat down and pick something up and I go to raise myself up, my hips are so weak. um, I'm peeing a lot, like literally every 15-20 minutes. My bladder is so sensitive because there's so much pressure on it now. And like right now, she's got the hiccups, and every time she hiccups, it's right on my bladder. But it seems like it never fails. Anytime I've got a full bladder, or what I think feels like a full bladder, she just jumps on it like a trampoline. But then whenever I go to the bathroom, it's literally, you guys, just a trinkle. That is all. But it feels like I haven't used the bathroom in like 12 hours or more, and I've constantly drank tons and tons of water. That's what it feels like. But whenever I go, it's just a little trinkle, and it's like, oh boy. This is going to be a long day, especially when you're out in public and you're having to get things done, because it's like you can't get to a bathroom that quick. But it's even gotten to the point where if I don't get to the bathroom as soon as I feel my bladder filling up, then I'm going to have a hard time walking. Like literally here at home, I will catch myself holding my pee, you know, forever. And then by the time I finally decide to go, I'm literally hunched over walking with my legs squeezed together, and it's so uncomfortable. I've been emotional this week. A lot of it is just me missing my mom a lot. You know, this pregnancy has given me something to look forward to, even through the passing of my mom. But now that I'm at the end of my pregnancy, that is one of the main focuses that I'm focusing on. Just being back in that hospital again that she took her last breath in. It's kind of scary, you know. I mean, I'm going in for a C-section, and, you know, my worst fear is something going wrong, obviously. Anybody's fear during any kind of surgery. My third C-section, you would think I would be just like, oh, it's going to be alright, it's going to be cool, you know, I can't wait to get this done, and, you know, finally get to hold my little girl. But at the same time, I am a nervous wreck. Like, there's not enough good memories in that hospital, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm definitely missing my mom a lot, and I just really wish that she was there with me like she was with Caleb and like she was with Timothy. Because that was during the time in her life where she felt like she was where she wanted and needed to be. Like, she felt needed, and she was very much needed. And you don't realize how much you appreciate the small things that people do for you until they're no longer here for you anymore. So yeah, it's been tough, and it's definitely got me on an emotional roller coaster this week. But I got a lot of support from family and friends, and I got a lot of people coming in from out of town that are going to be coming up to the hospital for whenever she is born. So I'm in good hands. I have an awesome doctor, and my mom is going to be there with me in spirit. I know she is. So I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and my weight was 160, so I was up 1 pound from my last pregnancy update with you guys at 38 weeks. My blood pressure was good. It was 120/70, and it was my last appointment. It's so crazy. I have no more appointments until I go back after my C-section. Lily's heartbeat was 144 beats per minute. It was really, really good. And obviously most of you already know my C-section date. It is set for February 17th, which is President's Day. And that will take place at 11:30 in the morning. I have to get there, though, at 9:30 that morning, but my husband wants to get there at 9. So it's like, he wants to get there as early as he can. He's so ready to have his little girl in his arms, too. But I want to go ahead and let you all know here on YouTube that are watching my videos, if this is where you see most of my updates. If you want more recent updates as far as birth announcements and pictures go and all that good stuff on Liliana, definitely go check out my Facebook and my Instagram links. Those are going to be in the down bar below this video and description, and you just click on it, follow, subscribe, like, whatever, and you will get the most recent updates for whenever she is born. And that is pretty much everything for this week. I didn't get any stretch marks with this pregnancy at all, not even an extended stretch mark. Most of you may remember back whenever I was pregnant with Caleb, I had told you guys that I got stretch marks full blown with my firstborn. And with Caleb, I only ended up getting 2 little extended spots from previous stretch marks where they barely, like, I mean, literally that much longer of a new stretch mark. And with this one, I haven't got anything. And I do have that line that goes down the belly now. I've started noticing that getting darker, especially around my belly button. It's a lot darker. It's like a yellowish, brownish color. And that is everything. Yeah. As far as symptoms and everything goes with me, Lily is about the size of a small watermelon. She is about 20 inches in length and weighs just over 7 pounds. She is just for now putting on fat to help regulate body temperature when she's born outside of the womb. I will do my nursery tour video this weekend after we get everything set up and put away in her room. There's still a few things that we got to get put away. And then I will probably do that tomorrow or Sunday. My goal is to have it up no later than Sunday because I'm leaving Monday to go to the hospital that morning, so I'm not going to be able to do it Monday. So Sunday is the deadline for the nursery tour, so expect one by then. And then I've also got a live influencer Voxbox opening that I'm going to do for you guys on the J'adore Voxbox, or J'adore, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that is everything. I'm just going over my notes real quickly. I want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Yeah, that is everything. So got a few baby buys. The one thing that we bought this past week was a 4-drawer chest because she's got her changing station and it's got 3 drawers below it, but the drawers are not deep enough to keep a lot of clothing space stored in there. So what we did is we just went on ahead and got a Chester drawer, and my husband had won a TV at an auction, and it's a really nice one, and it's one of the smaller flat screen TV. It's not real big. I think it's like 19-inch or something like that. Everybody here in this house has a TV except for Liliana, so he figured he would put it in her room, and we just had new cable hooked up. So yeah, I had to have a spot for that, so we're going to put that on top of her dresser, and I've also got to put her lamp on there, and then see if I can't squeeze her wipe warmer somewhere on that too, and then maybe fit some of her clothes that are overflowing in her changing station into her dresser drawers. So we've got that, and that is in the color, I don't know if you see her bed behind me, it's kind of like a cherry wood color. But then her shelf over here is actually black. So the 4-drawer chest that we got her is cinnamon cherry finish. So it's dark, it's almost black, but it's got like this type of finish on it of what's on her crib. So it's kind of like a mix in between. So I'm going to be setting that up and putting that up before I do the nursery tour video. And then I went to Walmart this week and I got her these really cute headbands. These are little like corker headbands. That's what they call this stuff here, corker. And these were only $1. I got 3 of these for $1. Not a bad price. Pink, turquoise, and purple. And they got little polka dots on them. I thought they were cute. There's the back. Cute little elastic headbands. I don't think she had any of these kind. No, she just, well, she had the thinner ones. But not these wider, thicker ones. The other ones she had too were more crochet. So she's got these, and then I got her this one too because it was $1 and it's on an actual crochet headband right here. And it's just this one flower here that's on it. And then up here there's actually 2 little, I don't know if I can pull them off or not. Yeah, they're just like little hair clips, little flower hair clips. I thought they were cute. Cute. Looks kind of Hawaiian. So there's 2 of those on here. So in total she got 4 headbands and 2 flower hair clips for $2. While I was doing that shopping trip that day, I came across these Enfamil Travasol Vitamins A, C, and D supplement drops. And I've got the other ones, I can't remember what they're called, but it's the yellow box. I don't think she's going to use these, but let me tell you guys why I got them. They were on sale from $7.98, I believe, marked down to $2. and I had a coupon for $2 off any infant vitamin drops. And this happened to have been one of them that was on the little picture that they had on the coupon. So, got them for free. So I was like, why not? You know, you never know. I may run into somebody, you know, with a little one that may need them. And they're there. Never been open. So, if Lily don't use them, somebody else will benefit. And like I said, can't beat free. Plus, the coupon was going to be expiring in July anyways. And I probably wouldn't have come across a better deal between now and then. We also got her some gas drops and some Motrin infant drops. Every baby needs these. They always end up getting gassy. And then also some Motrin drops. These are for 6+ months up to 23 months. Normally we would get Tylenol, but Tylenol has changed their ages. I think it's like, oh geez, it's on up there now. I want to say it was like close to a year, I think. Because if you guys remember, Tylenol had pulled all their infant drops off the shelves, even the children's, back a couple years ago because, you know, parents were purposely or accidentally, one or the other, I don't know, overdosing their kids, not giving them the right amount dosage. And so, yeah, they had changed it up. So we got her these because it's a little bit younger to start with. And Motrin is a really good fever and pain reliever. And then also the gas drops are for infants 0+ months. So, you know, if she gets colicky or, you know, gassy or any time while she's a newborn, these are okay for her to take. And it's little remedies. I really like this because a lot of their stuff is more natural. Got her those. And that is everything for the baby buys this week. Like I said, I've got stuff to set up, put away. We still haven't even installed her car seat. I've been telling you guys for the last couple of weeks that that was one thing we have to do, and we still haven't done that yet. So, got to do that this weekend. My husband said he's probably going to just do that whenever he takes over, because Sunday's his last day of work. So, I think he's going to do it on Sunday. And then I think that's everything. And I'll probably put her stroller. I'll probably go ahead and put that in the vehicle too. But yeah, I guess that's everything. So I'll do a belly shot for you guys and then a live weigh-in, and I will talk to y'all, I guess, after I have her. Other than that, I will have the nursery tour video up for you guys and a live influencer Vox box opening. I'll go ahead and real quickly do a belly shot for you guys. Here is the side and the front. I feel like I'm carrying her just straight out. And this side. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys real quickly is we had also bought the Airwick scented plug-ins. I have this one in her room, and this one is the Baby Magic lotion or the body wash scent. And let me tell you guys, it actually smells like the real deal. Like, it really does. Her room smells amazing. It smells like a fresh baby's bottom. And I seen them at Walmart, and they only had 2 left, but you get 2 of these to a pack. And it's just the refills. It's not this part. It was just the refills. But they also have the spray can refills that you put in the little thing, and then it's got like the motion detector and it sprays out. They had those too. But they've also got Cinnabon, which I don't know if you guys know what that is or not, but it's the cinnamon rolls, a very famous place. And they also got them in Snuggle. Snuggle is my #1 fabric softener that I use on my clothes because it smells so good and it's concentrated and it lasts a really long time. But they have it in that too. So I just wanted to real quickly share that with you guys in case you have a little one or you just love the smell of Baby Magic and you want your home to smell like it. So yeah. So last week when I updated you guys, I was 159 pounds. At my doctor, I was 160. So. Oh boy, 163. Either she's hit a growth spurt or my scale is super duper off because I just went to the doctor like a few days ago. That's so wild.